Edward follows Philip's footsteps. Harry yelled in envy as Edward receives Duke of Edinburgh's award. The royal spoke earlier today at the welcoming ceremony for the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award Forum 2022. The Earl of Wessex is the current chairman of the award, which was founded by Prince Philip in 1956. Addressing the delegates at the ceremony, Prince Edward said, "We are here because we're a family. We try to support each other and we really care about what we do." He said the award's overall goal is to guide young people to set and overcome challenges and to learn and to achieve. To find their purpose and their passion and their place in the world. The aim of the 2022 forum, Prince Edward told delegates, is to improve the award through its reach, its access and its impact. He added, "We are forever striving to reach young people, regardless of circumstance or ability. This is why we are here and why the next few days matter so much. For who knows, how many more young lives we can touch as a result of this forum. How many young people might never discover their infinite potential. And how many more can be world ready." The Duke of Edinburgh's award is currently present in more than 130 countries and territories around the world, with up to 1 million young people taking part. Prince Edward himself completed his Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award in 1986. He began the award while at Gordonstone School and finished during his time at Cambridge University. The award was presented to the young royal along with 350 other recipients by his father, the Duke of Edinburgh at St James's Palace. In order to achieve the award, Prince Edward planned and executed a 60-mile, 4-day trek from Blair Athol to Tomintoul through the Cairngorms. The service section of the award was completed at school by helping to run the Air Training Corps Squadron. For the skills section of the award, Prince Edward built a sailing hydrofoil to challenge a speed record, while he fulfilled the residential section by undertaking a flying course with the Air Training Corps at RAF Cranwell, during which he gained his private pilot's license. The Duke of Edinburgh's International Award describes itself as a global program that challenges, empowers, and recognizes young people between the ages of 14 and 24. Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son, His Royal Highness Prince Edward, visited Newcastle City Centre to meet local people who played a role at his mother's funeral and in the commemorations following her death. The Prince was greeted by Year 5 pupils from Hotspur Primary School as he spent time at Newcastle City Library, before crossing Northumberland Street and heading to Brunswick Methodist Church. In a packed schedule, he met representatives from the police, ambulance and fire and rescue services along with charity figures from charities like the Salvation Army and the British Red Cross. Arriving in Newcastle, he was greeted by children from Hotspur Primary School, while the Lord Mayor of Newcastle showed him an exhibition in the library featuring Queen Elizabeth's visits to the city over the last 7 decades. At the library, Prince Edward then spent time with council emergency planning staff who helped coordinate the events which followed the Queen's death. Read more, 14 pictures as Prince Edward visits Newcastle to thank people who helped with the Queen's final send-off. He was also introduced to the Newcastle Street Pastors team and representatives from the West End Food Bank in Northumberland Street. While at the church, he helped a team from Christian charity Junction 42 prepare faith packages to send to prisoners around the UK. Helen Hines is one of the people in charge of emergency planning at Northumberland County Council. She was among the local authority figures to show Prince Edward the books of condolence in honour of his late mother. She told Chronicle Live afterwards, "We are all part of the local resilience partnership and we have been working for years to prepare for Operation London Bridge." She said some of that team had responsibility for planning how things would go, and others looked after issues like arranging where tributes could be laid and the condolence books. Helen added, "He asked whether the plan had worked well and we were able to tell him that all of the hard work that had gone into it had definitely paid off. We also told him of the reaction from our communities, with lots of people of all ages having attended the proclamation.